All right, what's up, you guys? Ufoproof here, and today I'm actually just testing out streamyard. Got any idea for using this from Alien Addict? I was just did an interview on his channel a little while back, and it seemed, you know, fairly usable. I know we had some issues with it. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Um, it's a little different than what I'm used to, but sure I can figure everything out. What's up, alien girl? How you doing? James, how you doing, buddy? Well, cool. I can see your guys' comments, so that's awesome. Apparently the notifications are going out that I'm going live, so at least some people got them. I know not everybody gets them or has the bell rung or whatever, so that's cool. What up, Cobra? Um, James is saying the sound great, awesome, perfect. Well, what up, Jamie Schneider in Australia, another Aussie. Love you guys down there. You guys are toughest people in the world. What up, Renee? How you doing, baby? Doing good? Uh, cool, man. Good. Well, I mean, basically, it looks just the same as YouTube's app, maybe even a little bit better. I got some banners ticking across the bottom of the screen there. That's kind of cool. Uh, and so what's really cool is that I'd like to be able to have my do my old shows from back in the day where I get to have all my friends come on here and when basically they just kind of take over the show and then I just kind of sit back and listen. Man, it was great back then. Because we would have everybody, it'd be a whole group of people, you know, like this motherfucker right here, Alex. um, like, what up, buddy? Or just have homies on like that, so I didn't have to sit here and fucking, run my cocksucker the whole time. Other people could chime in and talk, and I wouldn't have to sit here because I hate it when it goes silent. That's the fucking worst, unless there's something real suspenseful. Other than that, if it goes silent, sucks. So you gotta have someone to talk to. Miss Phoebe Cooper is saying it was the best, Kyle. Yes, it was the fucking best, dude. Hands down, it was the best, and it looks like we can do it again. So, uh, Alex, what's up? You gonna come and join? You gonna come and jump on, or what's up? We're the originators of the Hangout platform. Yes, we are, and I want to fucking make that clear. What up, Justin? That is fucking all that everyone who does that shit. It all started with us. Okay, we fucking started that shit, dude. People don't know that, but we did. That was all us. Um, are you guys hearing those notifications? Like, I get notifications like all the time. People like message me and shit like that. I don't know if you guys are hearing that shit. And I'm afraid to hit my do not disturb. I don't know what it will do. I'm gonna hit it anyway. We're gonna see. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't fuck anything up. Cause I'll just get notifications all fucking the whole stream too. Um, yeah. Okay. Well, it seems like everything's still going. Uh, the channel love the content. All right. Cuffy Smack'em, Cuffy Smack'em. Am I saying that right? All right. Good. I'm glad that you love it. Rock and roll. Uh, Loud and clear. Good. Good. Yeah. Well, good. Good. I'm glad that you love the yeah, I'll hop on in a minute. Why not? All right, excellent. So, this is the first time I've done this. Koofy, am I okay? Koofy, okay. Koofy smack 'em. I like that. All right, let me get the fucking link here. Let's see. How do I do that? Broadcast info, maybe. Um, no, okay. Oh, guest maybe. I guess. Invite a guest. All right. All right. Copy the clipboard. Okay, and then okay, so and it's copied. All right. Uh, yes. I'll get it right. I'll get it right. Hopefully I'll get it right. If I get it all right, and we can get back to doing shows like we did back in the day, man, would that be fucking sweet, dude? Because I mean, it's been a fucking minute since we've been able to do that shit. So, and so far the stream seems like it's working. Last time I had problems just because of internet connections. You know, dude, is the video with the missile a real video? If it is, let's spam the news media. It is most definitely a real video. Anyone who says otherwise just doesn't know shit about UFOs. In fact, I am putting together a compilation video of multiple UFOs doing the exact same thing as those UFOs, sitting there dripping shit, dude. And this is not a fucking new phenomenon, all right? Just because these motherfuckers just they just don't want to accept that Ufoproof got such a badass video. They want to come up with every excuse they can why it's fucking not real. Oh, it's real, all right. And there are other videos of UFOs doing the same fucking thing, except not getting hit by a fucking Sidewinder missile. How fucking awesome is that? Have you seen the UFO that dropped the metallic ball? Well, I've seen plenty of UFO videos where UFOs are dropping spheres of light, metallic spheres and stuff. But in particular video you're talking about, I'm not sure which one you're talking about. What up, Mark? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Cooper, how do you want me to give you the link? See, I don't know what happens if I leave here. Let me see. Okay, I think I can just post a comment, right? Can I post it in the comments, or can I even make a comment? I don't even know if I can make comments. Let me see. What up, Backbone? Or can I send it to you through Hangouts? I'm afraid I don't want to drop the stream if I go over to Hangouts. Yeah, see, that's what you're saying. You post it on here on Hangout. How do I fucking post it on here? Okay, like how do I make a comment? Oh, private chat. Let me try that. Chat privately with your guest. Okay. Paste. Okay. Boom. Okay, and now oh, what do I do here? No. How do I chat privately? Amy, yeah, what the fuck does Kyle need to do? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Come on, girl, where are you? What do I do? This is my first time using this, so I'm not sure how to do it. Oh, post a comment. Here we go. Got it. Okay, so hang up. Boom. Booyah, there you go. All right, Coop. Jump on here. Alien girl, you want to jump on? You jump on with us. Airhead should fucking pay me. Because I love their shit so much. I'm like a fucking kid in a candy store with that shit. I fucking love it, dude. I like skip when I know I'm gonna go get one. I'm like, yay! All right, so dude found a video. Sweet. Okay, so love the show. That's right. Yeah. What video are you talking about? Are you talking about the missile shooting the fucking dripping UFOs? Okay, that's awesome. Or are you talking about the sphere dropping UFO dropping a metallic sphere or what? What video are you talking about? It'll blow your mind. Which one? Can you post a link or what? You're saying yes, but yes to which one? Yes to the metallic sphere dropping one? clearest video ever. Check the link. Okay. The UFO ball. All right, cool. Well, you might, Goofy, you might not know my story of my incidents with UFOs, but I've had very close encounters with them. Oh, thanks for the super chat. Fucking Coop, you're the man, dude. Says, give me a minute. Locking up my spot so I can sit down and relax. That's right. Which that's actually code word for he's packing a bowl. that's exactly what that fucking meant. I don't know if anyone else knows that, but that's what it meant. Why do you kiss Third Phase of Moon's ass? Third Phase of Moon are good friends of mine. And I kiss their ass because they have tiny, cute little pink buttholes, and I just love to lick them. I don't know. Why not? Third Phase of Moon, Indigo Ginzo, if you don't know, came to us, reached out to us, to Ufoproof specifically, reached out to us, and was willing to fucking change their entire style, to give up all the money they were making, all the views, the millions and millions of views they were getting, and totally change their whole style around to do exactly what I had said that they should do, what I suggested, which was, they should steer away from, promoting hoax videos and start making documentaries about UFOs and stuff like that, which is exactly what they did. 100%. And they've never looked back, and I couldn't be more proud of them. They are really good friends of mine, and I love them to death. I got nothing but fucking love for those guys, man. They've been down with Ufoproof since the fucking beginning, and they've fucking offered their fucking hand like you guys wouldn't believe, man. You guys gotta understand, at any time I could be a part of Third Phase of Moon. Okay. They got almost 1 million fucking subscribers. They're a huge, second biggest UFO channel on YouTube. I mean, they're huge. At any time I wanted to elevate my fucking career, I could jump on their fucking bandwagon and partner up with them, and they would fucking bring me on and rock and roll. You would just see Ufoproof on their channel all the fucking time, like you do with the other guys on their crew. Like when you see all the, with Goof on and all those guys, I'd be the main fucking guy if I wanted to be, 100%. If I wanted to do that, they were more than willing. I'm pretty sure they fucking asked me before they asked anybody else. So would you befriend Tyler Glockner? Tyler is a friend of mine. He's already a friend of mine. He's been a friend of mine for a while. There's a lot of there's a lot of shit that goes on in the background you guys don't know about. But Tyler is a friend of mine. I mean, we don't. He is doing my show. He is actually getting ready to come and do my show. But normally we don't. Our channels don't really fucking mix. Yo, I got another super chat. Thank you. Hey, fuck yeah. Kubi, thank you for the fucking super chat. Fuck yeah. Yeah, you did. You're the man. Why don't you guys do what fucking Kufi did and throw me some fucking money? That's right. Just because. I don't know. Oh my God, you beat your wives together? No, I just punched his wife. What are you talking about? He don't beat mine. What are you talking about? So Tyler Glockner, who got caught lying and hoaxing multiple times and beats his wife, is your friend. Yes, he's a good friend of mine. Yeah. Yeah, apparently. I'll send some more bread, play the video. You ain't gotta send them bread to play it. I play the video anyway, man. Fucking go ahead and send that fucking bread. Fuck yeah. You're in the waiting room. Well, come in. What the fuck? Do I gotta let you in or something? Hey, what up, Alex? Can you come in? What do I gotta do? Add the stream. Oh, okay, see. Are you in now? Yeah, there he is. That's the man right there. Ah, yeah, you look good, buddy. No audio, man. I can't hear you. Oh, wait, maybe it's just me. Hang on. No, my audio's up. Check your mic levels. Can you guys in the comments? Can you guys hear Alex at all? Annie Frank, Elon Musk. I'm in New York, and slew of videos came up in New York. It's my first time. Oh, okay, cool. Um, yeah, there's some all kinds of. No, I'm not hearing you. No audio from you, Cooper, Alex. Um, try taking your headphones out. I gotta give him permission to what to speak.
Hear me now?
Now I can hear you. Yeah, see, there we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
TB,
we can. Yeah, now we can hear you.
TB Cooper, 77. You motherfuckers. All you guys on there. God dang it. I hope you guys can see me
That's right.
live and direct. And I hope you guys can hear me clearly.
That's right.
Because we're going to have like one of these discussions where, like, Kyle, I love you. It's great to see you. I wish you were here in my
That's right.
pad.
Love you too, brother.
So we can smoke a little
That's
something.
right.
Because here, I mean, and proof,
Told
we can
you.
talk about whatever. Okay.
That's
So
right.
let's get open about some shit. You know what, Kyle? Let's give like the people watching a little treat. Let's talk about some
Did we
of the
lose Cooper?
newest shit.
Is he back?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. How you been?
Break it down, brother.
How you been?
Good, man. Good. You know, fucking. How you been?
I've been good, Kyle. Good. I mean, you know, touching bases
Can
with
you
a
hear
lot
me,
of
motherfucker?
Yeah, can you hear me? It's like delayed, huh?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it seems to be working now. Man, it feels so good to be on here talking with you on camera live on YouTube. You know, not
Thank
just
you.
like on doing a Google Hangouts like we do, you know, behind the scenes, but like on camera live on YouTube with everybody watching. I mean, we just need a couple more fucking motherfuckers on here, and it'll be just like just like it was back in the day, man. You know, I mean, it fucking.
No, but let's look. Oh man, it seems like there's a delay. Hopefully you're.
We just
Hopefully you're
lose each
hearing
other.
me.
We just both. I think we both faded out there.
But let's talk about some real shit in your
Yeah.
father that's going on. You know, I mean,
All
what are
right.
your opinions?
So,
Look,
hopefully you guys can
look.
still hear me.
Yeah, there's a delay. But
Click the first link. I don't see any links pop.
but Kyle, I mean, what do you think about? Okay, I know you're gonna be able to hear me say this shit. What do you think about this whole? I mean, what was supposed to happen in June? What do you think about the whole thing? Excuse me, people. If you can still hear me, what do you think? What are your outputs on June? Your shit's spinning. Let me see the comments on there. Actually, let me see. He's gone. Okay, can you guys still hear me? Do you guys still see me on here? Do you guys still see DB Cooper? Am I by myself? Holy shit! I'm taking over this show.
Okay, I'm back, and Cooper's back. Okay.
Okay,
So
boom.
there we go. All right. So we were gone for a minute, but I guess we're back.
Yeah, you can hear me now, right?
I can hear you now.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Good.
No, because I was about to take over your show. I was about to say, "Oh, Cal's gone. Oh
Kyle,
shit!
God, yeah, take over this motherfucker.
Let me take over this show."
All right.
No,
Yeah,
Kyle,
good.
how you been?
Good, man, good. You know, just fucking, you know, doing my thing and you know,
Working? Where you at?
working.
You're in New Mexico right now?
And no, I'm in Washington right now, Washington State. I'm in
Washington?
Vancouver. Yeah, I'm in
Okay.
Vancouver. I was
How long?
over in Portland, you
How
know.
long? How long you been out? Where you at right now?
About a year, I think. About a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
You there
It's
by
nice.
yourself, or you messing with your girl out there, or what?
Yeah, well, you know, my girl and I, we were together. We were out here living, and then, you know, shit just, sometimes
But
shit just doesn't work, man.
no, I know. But
But
is she still out there or not?
no, she lives in Alabama now.
Alabama. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I know, right? Fucking fucking Bama, right?
What about little baby girl? She with her?
Who do you think she's with?
You.
Yeah. Duh.
With you.
Of
Oh,
course, dude.
yeah. Yeah.
That
It,
is
it,
fucking, that is my little parasite, dude. Fucking,
yeah, yeah.
she's my
Well,
little fucking,
you named her
yeah.
the best name ever, right?
She's my little
Uh,
symbiote, dude.
no,
Like
but you named her
fucking,
the Abora.
Andromeda.
Yeah, a drop man.
Yeah. You know?
You gave her the
Yeah.
best name ever.
So I can point her name out in the sky. I say, like right there, I'm like, see that? That's Andromeda. That's your name in the sky, baby, right there.
Yeah, but that's like the Northern Lights, right, or what?
No, that's Aurora Borealis. That's what I
Oh,
wanted to name her.
that's what I thought you were gonna name her.
That's what I was going to name her, was Aurora Borealis, and then I changed it to Andromeda.
Oh,
Um,
that's pretty too, though.
yeah,
Shit, I
because
like that.
Andromeda's the nearest galaxy to us. So you can, up in the sky, it looks like a star. So I just
Yeah,
point out the star and say, look, that's your name in the sky, Andromeda. Same, and it
Andromeda.
works even better because I could do that like every night, as opposed to Aurora Borealis. It would be rare for me to be able to say that to her and be like, look, your name's in the sky, because Northern Lights. I don't live in motherfucking Alaska, so it's like I see them all the time.
I like that. I like that.
Yes, her name
I
is
like that.
really Andromeda. Yeah, yeah, right. It's a good
That's
idea.
dope. But it's fitting. I mean, you know what? I wouldn't expect you to name her anything other than something dope like that.
Right?
You know? Yeah.
Exactly, dude.
How's everything else? Everything else going good?
Yeah, fucking it is what it is, man. It's fucking, you know, my
Yeah.
daughter's fucking crazy. She just turned 2. So
Kids, bro. Before they're like
she's fucking
7,
insane.
kids are crazy. Okay.
Like oh man,
You know,
this
if they're not
this little
crazy, I'd be
bitch.
worried.
I never seen such a little fucking snot-nosed fucking entitled little bitch in my life, dude. I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to, bitch?
See,
Are you fucking kidding me?
only Kyle could get away with calling a little girl a bitch. Okay.
Fuck that little bitch, dude. I swear to God, dude. I never been so fucking degraded by a toddler in my whole fucking life.
For all the audience members, Kyle is the only person that can get away with calling a little person a bitch. Okay.
That's right. Exactly.
So okay, Kyle. Okay, let's get real. Can we look? Okay. We've been in this shit for a long time, Kyle. Let's give the people what they want. Let's give them the
Give the
fucking
people what they
Let's give
want,
them
man.
Let's give them the Mayweather fight.
Give them
Okay?
Mayweather fight, dude.
Okay, okay, Kyle. We've been in this shit for a long time.
Yep.
What is man? So, what do you think about the whole fucking thing that rolled out in June? So, in June, they were supposed to give us a rollout, the government, about UFOs and what they supposedly knew and blah 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 blah. So, what is your honest opinion about what happened in June, Kyle?
I like it. Okay, so I gotta say that you got to read between the lines. All right, you got to read between the lines.
Look, I'm gonna set up and I'm gonna just let you talk, and then I'm gonna talk. But
okay, cool.
Yeah,
right?
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because I want to hear what your thoughts are on this too. Mm-hmm. So let me break it down like this for everyone at home. Alex, you got to read between the lines on that report. Now, yes, it's 9 pages, and
just
2 of them were fucking cover page.
Tell us what you think, Kyle.
2 of them were a fucking cover page, so it seems like it's not that much. However, there's a lot going on there, and not only that, but the fact is that I actually predicted 100% what they would do, and that is in those 9 pages. All right,
you were kind of right about a bunch of shit.
I said that there's a video of this 2 years ago. Okay, and I showed this clip. I gave a clip of it to Alien Addict, and I showed him this clip from 2 years ago. All right, of a video about me saying that what the government could do to search for UFOs is that they could use AI. They could use an AI.
Oh, an algorithm
to aggregate all the UFO information to make a predictive model. And that is exactly what they said that they are doing in the fucking report. Okay, so I nailed that one 100%.
Yes, you did. Look, honestly, for the record, before I don't know if it was Elizondo. Oh, I don't know who the fucking first person was that kind of mentioned that up again like recently, but who said that you know what, that some actually I think it might have been Elizondo who said that somebody inside the government, he didn't mention the names, but said that somebody had developed an algorithm that would allow them to see where a possible mothership or a ship would just appear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they used a computer program to supposedly kind of dictate where something would appear.
Exactly.
And you said this shit probably like in 2017, dude.
Fucking 2 years
You
ago,
feel me?
almost 3 years now,
Probably
dude.
more. Yeah. No, you did. And
I did.
was that out of our like vernacular, our conversation though?
It,
No, but were you like ahead of the curve on a lot of shit, Kyle?
I-
Yes.
oh,
Yeah.
I
Yes.
fucking, oh yeah, dude. I
We,
mean, well,
we were talking about this whole AI thing about
years
honestly
ago,
years ago, Kyle.
years ago,
Probably
we
like
all, and this is,
like
it wasn't just me.
2014, 15. You
We
know,
discussed this on fucking on YouTube. We all discussed. I brought it up and I said this is
years
an idea
ago,
that would work. And
years
all of us
ago.
fucking we all discussed it and talked about it and thought that this
Yeah.
everyone agreed that that is a good idea, that they could absolutely do that. And lo and fucking behold, they did it, dude. You
Yeah,
know?
but to me, look, Kyle, and let's be like, I'm gonna be super honest in this shit. This is like, look, I've been studying this subject since I was a kid. So it's not even about maybe it's just having common sense or what it is when it comes when you've been studying this subject for so long.
Correct.
But
100%.
a lot of this shit does come into almost common sense into thinking, because you got to try to figure this shit out in your mind. Okay,
Exactly.
what are these dots? When you see so many dots, so many videos, you got to try to distinguish the shit in your own head. Okay, what are they? Where are they at? Is there any possibility that they were training? Is there any possibility that there was some
Yep.
sky shows? Is there any possibility if it's a good video? I'm saying
Exactly.
you got to put all these things in and almost do like some legwork. When people say in the field, that's when you
Yep.
get in the motherfucking field and actually go over there. And was there a show? Was there an air show? Was anybody in the sky tonight?
That's
Did
right.
anybody else see some shit tonight? Like I want to see 10 people tell me that they saw some shit if there's a report that night. If not, it's kind of so hard to kind of take that account and really and incredible. It's so hard to fucking take shit in credibility when we've seen thousands and thousands of dots, Kyle. Me and
Oh
you
no,
know what I
that's
mean?
fucking true. I
We,
thank
we
you for the fucking for the
you know.
super chat, Koofy. I fucking appreciate that, and we will
Thank
check out
you.
that footage, man. I can't do it live on here because it'll fuck up our stream.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but yeah, fucking rock and roll. But I will definitely check it out, Koofy. That is for sure. He's saying
Thank you.
to check out that UFO footage. I definitely want to check it out. I can't. I'm sure I could, but I can't do it right. I'm not going to do it right this minute because we're talking. I want to fucking we got to finish this conversation first. Maybe later on I will try to get to that fucking video, but we got to finish this conversation. Second point I want to bring up about that fucking report.
Bring it up.
Or not is that not really about the report, but something that Luis Elizondo said that it seems that the UFOs seem to have something that it's more of a they're more about quantum mechanics than they are general relativity. Okay, and that's what he's sitting there saying. And I put out a video a couple of years ago called Quantum UFOs, where I fucking I postulated that perhaps UFOs use fucking quantum mechanics as that's more related to quantum mechanics than it is to general relativity, because they seem to exhibit the same signs and the same processes that happen in the quantum universe happens to UFOs in our relative universe in general relativity. The same fucking things, the mysterious, where a photon can be in the same place in two different places at the same time. UFOs appear to say they have that same ability. They appear to be able to teleport, just like photons in the quantum realm. And so I mean, there's just a bunch of things, and I made a whole video about this. And Luis Elizondo actually said that they seem to have more in common with quantum mechanics than they do with general relativity. And that's something else that I was fucking right about, that I had fucking predicted, and he well, I don't know if I'm
Man,
right about it,
Cal.
but he seems to agree, you know,
Yeah,
and
man.
and all these
Yeah,
things. It's not that and it's not that, you know, oh, I'm some fucking genius about UFOs or nothing. Like Alex was saying, it is really simply common sense, just looking at all the shit that, you know, we deal with all the time, while all the UFOs, doing all the fucking research, discussing it with friends and shit, and coming up with different theories on what works the best. Like how do you work this out? How do you, like, what would you do to try to solve this question, or try to solve this answer, or solve this, you know? And so you just start thinking of different ways. And yes, I was right in a couple of different things that I had fucking predicted years ago, you know, that turned out to be true. But there's simply because of having good friends and good people around to sit there and discuss these ideas with, and say, hey, you know, this seems like it makes the most sense. You know, like if you're looking at it in like realistic terms, like what's the best way to search for UFOs? Use fucking artificial intelligence. That's the best way.
yeah,
Aggregate
right.
all the UFO information
Yeah,
and make a predictive model on
yeah.
where and when the next UFO sighting will be. You know, and now the third thing I want to mention about this report, okay, and this is probably the most important thing, is the United States government knows for a fact that the UFOs communicate with each other. They know this for a fact, and they have zeroed in on their radio frequencies. And I guarantee you, they know it. They even said it in the report. Now, they use different terminology, all right? But what they're saying is that there's a means to which the UFOs can communicate with each other and block out other people's ways to spy on them. This is actually what the United States government, every other government does today. We do this with radio signals and shit like that. UFOs do the same thing. They are using radio signals to communicate with each other, and possibly even more than that. All right. So it could be possible, in a sense, to use a radio frequency, if we could determine the correct one, to actually bring a UFO down. All right. And I'm going to go and say this. I'm going to say this. If they already know that they're using these radio frequencies, because they fucking picked them up on their sensors. They've picked them up, of UFOs fucking sending out these radio signals to each other. They've picked them up. This is in the report. And if we could determine the exact frequency, we could actually use that against them. You know, that's fucking, and that's really interesting. And you know, and I'm not saying, you know, like we should go around trying to be, okay, that's exactly what I'm saying. Fuck all that. We should absolutely go and try to bring down a fucking UFO, use their own fucking signal against them, like motherfucking Independence Day. All right,
Okay,
they
man.
use it
Oh,
against us.
man. So
We need to use it against them.
there's so many angles to this shit, Kyle.
You know,
One, man. I was so disappointed too. I mean,
they
honestly,
make fun of
I think
communication. Yep.
I was telling everybody before the UFO report came out to be prepared to be disappointed
Oh yeah.
because they were not, you know, us in the UFO world. We kind of, man, bro. I personally knew myself that they were not going to tell us anything that was going to blow our mind or anything like that. We've been searching for this shit for so long, and I was like, you think we've been searching for this shit for so long, and all of a sudden these guys are going to tell us everything that we wanted to know? No, no, they're
Well,
not.
there's simply not
They're
enough
not.
information. There's
No,
no way
no.
they could ever tell us they're extraterrestrial.
Let
That
me
is
let me
impossible.
yes. Let me break some shit down for you. You know
Break it
what?
down,
Look,
Alex.
let me
Break it
break some
down.
shit down for y'all. Look, if y'all are waiting for the government to tell us, look, and this is probably what y'all expected Lou to tell all you guys. And let me crack my bear open, but they're not gonna tell you guys that. You know, I really, as a nation, as not even as a nation as the United States, but as a world, I don't think we're ready to right now to tell the whole world that there is another species of beings that are possibly out there, might be from another fucking realm, or actually might even exist in our realm here in the oceans or something. Honestly, they might be from there. We
They
don't
might be
know.
ultra terrestrial. Yeah.
That's where I think that people get Lou wrong. Lou. You know what? I don't think he knows the whole aspect of the whole, like the whole thing. But
No.
when he says that we don't know everything about them, I kind of, come on. This is shit that when you talk about physics and shit in our world and shit like that, it might be something that we don't even understand.
Correct.
When I say that shit, I'm talking about like marbles knocking off of walls. I mean, that's something physical. You could see it. I
Yeah.
mean, our ships that we have fly in the air. We have fucking propulsion behind them. That shit that
Yeah.
we understand. These things might completely operate in something that might seem like magic that we say.
Well, they do.
It's completely that would blow our fucking minds as far as the way they operate. We don't understand. We were on horses 150 years ago. So there's
Right.
no way. There's no way that you could tell me, okay, from 150 years ago now that we're gonna understand. Even if a fucking civilization was to show up right now, as far as advanced as we are, and they try to tell us how they got to where they got, no, it's gonna be like talking to children. It's gonna be trying to, the most kind of like cliche thing when they say it's like giving the Cowboys a fucking iPhone. It
Right.
would be, and honestly, it's not even about giving them the iPhone. It's like they wouldn't even be able to turn it on.
Well, think about this.
They
Okay,
wouldn't
so
even they wouldn't even have the tech to make the shit work. You know what I
all
mean?
right.
So it's not even about giving them the iPhone. It's like how the fuck would they even figure out how to make it work? So when you talk about reverse engineering ships, like say like what Bob Lazar is
Hmm.
saying, like he saw an NS4 out in in Area 51, it's
Yeah.
okay. Say that we got that iPhone. Would we, as a species right now, where we're at as human beings, be able to even know what that battery? Say there's a battery in that motherfucker that makes it work. Would we be able to know even how that battery works? We're not even talking about the spaceship, how it travels, how nothing. Will we be able to even turn this battery the fuck on? And I don't even know if I think when you talk about Bob Lazar and all that shit, I think that's where they get to when they talk about scientists might have to put this project on the side
Yeah,
and
and
wait
let science
and
catch up
and,
with it.
and wait for like a smart or some motherfucker that just has a spark in his mind that says, hey, why don't we try this shit? And it happens to work,
Well,
because
I gotta make a point here. I
how,
think that
how are we gonna make it work?
I think that extraterrestrials, and this is really important, you guys. Their science might be beyond us. Okay, their science,
Way
their
beyond us.
scientific technology might be
Way
beyond us.
beyond us. Way
However,
beyond us.
they are not beyond our imagination. All right, and that's
True.
important. That's an important thing. They are not
True.
beyond our imagination. All right. And so and so that's what I'm saying. Like, don't put us out. You got to make sure that you give us enough credit, that we could be as clever as they.
We can't because look, it's there. It exists.
That's the thing.
Look, the answer's right here.
I
It's
think
it's
I
just
think
grasping it. It's grasping it.
humans,
You
anything
know,
that we want to accomplish, we
it's right
can
here.
accomplish.
It's right here. It's right
You
here,
know,
bro.
I
We
think
just got
eventually we'll fucking crack the code. And Kufi, yes, I do believe Bob Lazar. Just to answer your question from earlier, yes, I do believe Bob
Bob
Lazar.
Lazar, man.
I
You know
do.
what? I know a lot of people have so much shit to say about Bob. The only, the thing that boggles my mind, how the fuck, even like Lear, because I know a lot of people have shit to say about
I
Lear,
fucking hate Lear.
because he goes way batshit crazy sometimes. I
People
know
living
that.
on the sun, like
Yes,
really.
but
What
to
up, Doctor
me,
Z Smith?
about Lazar, it's just like, how the fuck did he know to get say Greer and not Greer who are you talking about right now? He got
Bob
fucking Lear.
Bob
Lear.
Lazar.
No, he got Lear. He got Lear, and he got man, bro.
George Knapp.
Yes,
What?
Nap. And then he got this other cat. No, he has a fucking channel, bro. I just don't want to throw his name out there, but man, he might be. He's a Hawaiian cat. He's a Hawaiian. He's an Asian Hawaiian looking cat. But he was there with them as well. He was there with Lazar and with Lear when Bob Lazar told him that these tests was going to happen at 8:30 at night or whatever. And
Yeah,
they went out there. To me, I was like, how the fuck did Bob know about that?
Yeah, correct. I mean, there's a
You know
million
how
things,
the
dude.
you know there's a million things, but how the fuck? Even you could say whatever you want to say, but man, there's videos of that test when he went out
Right.
there with Lear and this other Asian cat. Okay, I'm not gonna throw his name out there, but they was out there with him, and Bob called it. Like he
Yeah.
told them, he told them when to go out there, and there was lights in a little light show, and
Yep.
there was a bunch of
I
shit.
believe him. You know,
So I'm like, you know what? I know that there's certain shit missing, and people discredit maybe Bob's story. But I'm like,
who
how the
cares what
fuck
you
did
think? You out? All right.
how do you know about that? How the fuck did you know about him?
There's a million things. I mean, fucking, just the fact, just exposing. He
Look,
exposed the Area 51.
do you
You know,
believe him or not? Do you believe him or not?
oh, I
Do you?
believe him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Man, you know, there's so much shit about Bob, but God, to me, that part, I mean, it's even aside from, people will say, well, he worked at Los Alamos and all those shit, and well, some people say he didn't, or whatever. Oh
Hmm.
no, he's in the fucking phone books. It's all part of record and part of ufology. But to
Hmm.
me, always was like, how did that motherfucker know to take those dudes out there and that those tests actually happened? There's no way, even if he was faking it.
Yeah.
There's no way he wouldn't have known that shit. He
Yeah. There's
wouldn't
too much
he
stuff that
wouldn't have known it.
he couldn't
He
have
wouldn't have
faked
known
it.
that
He
shit.
couldn't have done it. So it only makes sense that he's telling the truth. I mean, he
I
just
don't know,
seems
man.
he sounds
That,
credible. He sounds like he's telling the truth to me. I mean, all the evidence, everything that he says. I mean, there's enough evidence from everything for me to say that he's telling the truth. In fact, his W-2, his paycheck came from the Department of Naval Intelligence.
there was one. Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
runs the
Yeah.
UFO, the
Yeah.
UAP task force? Do you know who
That's
runs
never that well, that's
the
never been
UAP
explained.
task force is
Those
ran
pay
by the Department of Naval Intelligence, the same
yeah.
people that paid Bob Lazar.
Those pay
Fucking, of course
there's
he's
pay
telling the
stubs.
truth, dude.
There's pay
Oh, Adam,
stubs.
thank you for the super chat, dude.
There's pay stubs. There's pay
Hell
stubs.
yeah, dude.
There's pay
Adam, you
stubs.
rock, buddy.
So, and not to
Uh,
mention that crazy motherfucker
what up,
fucking
Salem?
built a fucking rocket in his fucking garage, bro.
Yeah, he built a motherfucking. He had a particle accelerator in his master bedroom. You
So,
know?
dude, he wasn't your average dude, man. And I don't know, bro. I mean,
Yeah, right.
I'm kind of towards that. Bob was telling the truth. I
Yeah,
mean, I think he was part of a program. What they were doing out there,
yeah,
man, I can't tell you, but it does seem to me that Bob was part of at least of a program that was going out there that was at least tied back to Almos because it seems like he has ties to Almos.
yeah.
And man, it just seems like there is ties to him being tied to that. So it's
Hey,
so
what up, Jax?
hard for me to say that Bob Lazar is a liar because there's
Yeah,
so many little things that point to him actually
being honest. Yeah, telling the truth.
having a job out there.
Exactly. Yeah,
So
no, I agree, man. Um,
so, mm.
yeah. So
I wish I could tell you he was in S4 and all that, but it does appear that Bob has some legs to his story. It does.
exactly.
It does.
I mean, there's just enough. I mean, everything. Everything I've researched about him, everything that he said throughout the years
Oh,
has,
yeah.
to me,
Me
I mean,
too.
he's telling
Me
the
too.
truth.
I want to call him a liar. I can't.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't.
exactly. I can't. There's too
I
much
can't.
that says that he's telling the truth. For me, it's like it'd be better for me just to be like, nah, he's full of shit. He's like Clifford Stone or somebody. He's a
Yeah.
full of shit. He's a fucking liar.
And say Nap
No,
was in the
he's
whole.
for real
It
though.
was, it was the whole time. I'm gonna ride with Nap too. I think now he's become a star in his own right. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter what we say. I guess a lot now because Nap could probably get a job just going from show to show to show to show. But Nap for a long time too. I guess I don't know. He didn't have to really back up Bob for a long time. Though he
Yeah,
always, even though he always
Alex,
has.
Alex, have you read Bob Lazar's book?
Yeah, yeah, I have.
No, come on. No, just reading that book, there's so much that you people don't know that he never said in his stories that's in that book that people don't realize that it was Bob who figured it out. People don't know that it was Bob who told them. It's element 115. It was Bob who told them that the engine is an antimatter reactor. They did not know that. It was
Yeah,
Bob who figured that shit out. But he's such a humble guy that he's such a modest guy that he never came out saying, "Oh, I told him this." He always made it seem like they had told him that, but that's not
yeah.
the truth. once you read the book, you find out that it was fucking Bob who figured that shit out, dude. You know?
Well, that's another thing. I mean, there's a lot of things in ufology that you can point towards Bob. Like you can say S4,
right?
the element 115.
Mm-hmm.
Him pointing the time that those fucking lights are going to be out there. There's so many little things that point to Bob's story actually having some legitimacy, being legit. But there is a lot of holes, but I think a lot of those holes could have been presented because I don't know, was he working on some legit alien shit? He could have been.
Yeah.
The biggest part of the government,
like Jose is saying, he says, listen, just listen to how Bob Lazar talks. He knows what he's talking about. He's not lying. Correct. He really does know what he's talking about. He's not lying. Tom from
he's a scientist.
Tom from MySpace is saying, can someone please take a look at my sightings from last night? Yes, I will take a look at your sightings from last night. And what was that? You said that was in New York, Tom? Definitely, I will take a look. If you got the video up, I'll post a video on it later. Yeah, that's for sure. Because I love seeing anyone's fucking videos. And Tom, if you got time and you want to fucking write out, or if you want to jump on and tell us what your sightings were, that's one of my favorite things to do on Ufoproof is listen to other people's UFO stories. Because I know how important my sightings and encounters were to me, and I love to hear other people's sightings and
me too.
Yeah, so does Alex, and how important his were to him. So Tom from MySpace, I'm sure if you want to jump on and tell everybody what your sighting were, you're more than welcome to. But apparently he posted the video on his channel to this UFO sighting he had last night. God, I'd love to see that. And then I also want to see Koopy's video about this. Alex, did you see what Koopy Smackham? Did you see the video he's talking about with this metallic UFO or this UFO dropping this metallic sphere? Have you seen that one?
Well, they're dropping what?
Metallic sphere. He's saying it's like the best, clearest footage or something. So I haven't seen it either. I don't
know. Who posted it?
I don't know.
I might have
Koopy Smackham is the one who informed me about it on here.
I'm always watching shit like every day.
Yeah, me too. But
I try to keep up with the Joneses.
All right, who cares what you think? You out? All right, later, brother. Yeah, I try to. But I'm. There's always so much shit to fucking research, and there's always a million things going on, man. I just caught some kick-ass UFOs not that long ago. I should really post a fucking video.
Oh yeah, so people are still asking about Third Phase. Can we get this out the way again? For everybody that's, Third Phase, look, me and Kyle were probably one of the most critical people of like the cousins, okay?
That's right.
If you guys have never watched this shit, look, me and Kyle probably met talking shit to the cousins on
That's right.
Moon, and throughout our adventure, and I'm talking about shit like 2014, years ago.
Years ago.
We butted heads with the cousins, but man, we talked to them. Kyle has probably talked to them more than I have. But man, I've talked to them too, and man, they're regular people, y'all.
They're our friends, people. Man, they really are. They're our friends now,
Tyler, if you're listening to this shit too, I mean, look, you just never really hollered at us like probably the way the cousins did. The cousins, after we fucking came at me and Kyle came at them strong. And after a while, they actually came, man, they had the balls.
I know. Can you fucking believe that, dude? They came into the fucking Shark Tank,
yes. And they talked to us. And we thought, honestly, instead of, people thought it was going to be a backlash. No, it was awesome.
Well, we discussed it on the channel. We had a debate about it, and fucking we got everyone's opinions on it, dude. And we were like split down the middle and shit.
Yeah, like we were taking votes and shit.
We were really taking votes, dude, and we were split like fucking 50-50. And I think at the end, it ended up being like there were like two more votes to like support Third Phase of Moon than there were to fucking go against them. I'm telling you, it was so fucking close. Like it wasn't like it was like 90, 10% or fucking 70-30. I'm talking it was like 48-52. Like I'm talking just like a couple votes fucking made the difference for us to support Because we weren't going to do it. We were like, we want the fans, we want the subscribers, we want your voices to count. And so I'm like, I will agree with what you guys say. So let's fucking
Exactly.
count these. And we like voted on it, dude.
We
And the
voted
vote
like
ended up,
we were counting like one vote for vote,
we're
like
fucking voting,
one,
dude.
two, three.
And I'm telling you, and it was just like one or two people who said, let's support them. Let's fucking see if we can get them to fucking change and do the right thing. And fucking, and that's what
Yeah.
fucking made us do it, dude. You know, that's fucking funny. Yeah. You
That
know,
was
I forgot about that.
that was a while, but I think and after that, I don't know. I think we would have them on lives every once in a while, and they would hop
Yeah.
on. And I think even once when I was still at the restaurant, they hopped on.
Yeah.
So that's where we developed our little relationship, and just like, oh these guys are just like us, man. They're fucking
Hey,
cool.
what up, Raphael? How you doing,
You
buddy?
feel me? It was
Oh,
awesome
exactly.
thing. Awesome thing.
I talked to Third Phase of Moon like on a personal level, like all the fucking time. Like they're really good friends of mine, you know. And like fucking, we talk on the phone for hours and shit, you know.
Oh
Fucking,
no, even now. I mean, because I
you
fuck
know.
with like with Rich. I mean, I'm a bit fucking with Goof on. I mean, when all this fucking shit started with like with this COVID shit, 2020.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I was stuck in my house too for a minute, and I started watching a couple of shows. You weren't on, like, you were not fucking on. So no, I mean, I was watching. I always keep a tab on all these fucking UFO
Yeah.
shows, and I started watching Rich's shit after a while. He was a little hard and aggressive and shit. But man, the more I watched him, the more I fucking liked his ass, man. And
Mm-hmm.
I think he has a good perspective. I think now he's joined kind of forces, kind of with like Third Phase, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Michael from Dark Hour Paranormal, which is
Yeah.
also a cool dude. And man, that's how I was always like, man, Kyle, what the fuck is Kyle like? Because man, I got all these awesome people that I've been kind of like
Yeah, dude.
bumping heads with it,
Yeah,
and like,
like I said, like Third Phase, offered me a fucking spot with them, to come and fucking do it with them and to be be a part of it and everything. And they're like, come, fucking come and join us and and fucking and do this whole thing. They were 100%, man. Like there's, so I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea and to think like, oh, Third Phase, like fucking all of a sudden just like, you know, you fucking stop fucking with Ufoproof or something like that, or
no. I
Ufoproof stuff,
think, bro, you just got to be consistent, bro. I mean,
know.
honestly, to us, like, well, shit, a lot of us, shit, we know who the fuck you are, Kyle. So it's just
Yeah,
like, man, like you're an OG in this game.
that's
So
right.
no,
You know.
so no, then just be consistent. Like honestly, like now I've been seeing like who I see like in a lot of circles now too is like alien scientists. Jeremy, you had him on your fucking channel a long ass time
Oh
ago,
yeah,
dude.
you know.
Interviewed him on your channel. Probably
Oh
a lot
yeah,
of people probably don't even remember that shit,
right,
but.
exactly.
But like Alien Scientist was on your show. That's honestly the first time I ever saw Jeremy was
Yeah,
on your show.
yeah. When you were
And
talking bad shit about him, you're like, dude, this
no,
guy's a
look,
fucking 9/11
no, yeah,
conspiracy theorist. Dude, fuck this guy, dude. You were talking mad
well,
shit about him,
well,
dude. I
no,
remember that shit,
Jeremy,
dude.
but oh my god, that's so funny.
I
No,
fucking
but
remember that shit.
Jeremy, but look, in all fairness, Jeremy, you were more into like because Jeremy was more into like the
He still
conspiracy.
is.
He was into like the more into conspiracy shit, and
He
then he
still,
kind of.
oh, he still believes it, dude. Like he's a
Oh,
hundred
I
percent. Like
know.
he's,
But then
yeah,
he switched over to the UFO shit like a little, but he was more into like the 9/11 and conspiracy shit for a minute.
yeah, like
I was watching the shit. I was watching
yeah.
the
He
shit.
fucking I don't know. He came across my channel somehow, and then he left a comment on my fucking on my my little commercial video on on my channel or whatever, and he thought it was
Jeremy's
super funny,
Jeremy's cool though. I mean, he's a smart motherfucker. I
What
mean,
the
if you
fuck?
want to talk
Ooh,
about
your
physics and
mic
shit,
sounds all fucked up, buddy.
oh man, well, I might have to hang up and come back.
Yeah, drop out and come back in because your mic's all fucked up.
Man, get your shit on. I'll be back in a minute. How the hell?
Anyway. Oh, okay. Did he drop out? Okay, so hopefully he'll come back on. Yeah, his mic was all fucked up. Referring to them as cool channels. Yeah, well, they're all friends of mine. Third Phase of Moon and Gufon, and I don't really know Dark Hour Paranormal, but it seems like a nice guy. All right, Cooper will be back, you guys. But yeah, no, they're really good friends of mine, and then they offered me to come and be on there with them, and and I could have been a part of everything, and it just Um, I don't know. It's really important that 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 UFO proof is the way it is, and that it always kind of stays like that, because this there has to be this kind of channel out there for other people, because there are people out there like me um who need channels like this in the UFO world, because the other channels just simply don't fucking do it for them. And so it's important that that I stay like this. You gotta understand something, that for me to join and to be on third phase of moon and to do what those guys are doing and everything, um, uh, I would have to change how UFO proof is. You understand? Like my character. Like you know, like it would have to. It couldn't be the same that how it is now. Like I couldn't do the stuff that I do. I can't say the stuff that I want to say. You have to. You got to be professional about it. And like when I go and I do interviews on other people's channels, I don't cuss. I don't act the way I do on this channel. I try to bring a halfway professional sense to it, and I don't try to make too many jokes or anything like that. Um, uh, but on UFO proof, I make all kinds of skits about whatever. I talk about whatever. I cuss, and I act how we all really are, and and I like to show people that um you can know what you're talking about and look like me or look like you and still know what you're talking about. And so you don't have to have a suit and a tie, a pocket protector, and a pair of glasses or something, and a PhD or something to know what you're talking about. You can be a person who looks like me and talks like me and still truly understand how the UFO world works, which I have a better idea than most people. In fact, you can see this in my ability to make fucking some of these predictions that have come true, because of how much I've researched it. So just because you look a certain way doesn't mean you're a stupid person. And I'm not saying I'm fucking some fucking super smart fucking Einstein motherfucker. I'm just saying that when it comes to UFOs, I know what I'm talking about. And I I'm pretty smart. I mean, I know my shit. That's all I'm saying. And uh, and when it comes to like doing, if you want to go and if I want to go and be on third phase of moon, then basically, uh, I'd have to change how UFO proof is, and I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I really would, because I'd have to act a totally different way, because it's not there again. It's not my channel. It's their channel, and and I'd be on their channel, like I'd be on their team, and so I'm representing them, and so I have to act in a way that looks good and represents third phase of moon, and their credibility and everything. So and that's the thing. I could do that, but then I would lose the ability to be what I am here, and that means all the stuff that we do and everything on this channel would go away. And yes, I would probably get a lot more subscribers. I probably would. They have close to 1 million fucking subscribers. All right. They would totally, because of them, if I was just go on there, it would totally blow my name up. Okay, that is fucking true. But if you guys know anything about me, you'll know this. I don't care about that. The only thing I care about is my UFO experience and sharing it with the world, and hearing your UFO experience and sharing it with the world, and bringing some fucking entertainment to a world that's really fucking boring and uptight. And you have to have a place where you can fucking laugh and you be yourself and let people know that there are other people out there like you, so you're not alone. And that's really what it is, that, you know, if you had an experience, you're not alone, because I've had it too. I know exactly what you're going through. I've fucking been there. A lot of these guys, you know, Third Phase of Moon they are not UFO experiencers. Secure Team 10 is not UFO. Most of the big fucking UFO channels, all the alien scientists, all these guys, none of them are UFO experiencers. Ufoproof is. I am a UFO experiencer, and I think that's what separates us. And so I don't want, I had to make sure that, you know, there is a place for us always. And there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of different people in the UFO community, in the field right now, and on YouTube and shit. They all fucking started here with us, you know, and fucking now they're making their own waves and doing their own fucking thing. And they're all started in our fucking community, you know, like everyone fucking, you know, everybody, you know, started what as a part of our community first, and then they went out and did their own thing. And that's why I make it a point to anyone who comes to me and asks for help with their YouTube channel or with, you know, anything. I always offer a hand and say, you know, any way I can, you know, I help. You know, if I can promote your name, if I can give you shout outs, fucking, you know, we can sit down and discuss, you know, where your channel should go, what you could do, blah blah blah. You know, I've done that with several different channels, you know, and you know, and that's really what it is. It's more, it's like a Ufoproof is a community of, you know, of experiencers and people who want to talk about UFOs, and so that's what it is. And I want to make sure that there's always that place. There's always a home for us, you know. So that's what's important. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I would love to have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and fucking I would love to get paid off a Ufoproof, okay? Because right now all it does is cost me money. So yes, I would love for that to fucking happen, all right? But I won't risk, you know, losing what we are for it. You get it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not worth it to me. It's fucking because there's, you know, there's not enough money on earth, you know, to ever come between me and my experience. It's simply just too much, you know. You're in the waiting room? Oh, let me get your ass in here, dude. Boom. There he is. He's back.
Sure, man.
All right. Yeah, there we go.
But no, man, you're on point.
Hey, what up, Derek? How you doing, homie? Good to see you, dude.
Everything
The Cat's Meow, how you doing? Funny fucking name. I took a video a few days ago. It looked like a weird thing floating in the sky. Raphael, I thought you were all anti-UFO, motherfucker. What now, dude? What do you mean Raphael, you're taking videos, man, dude?
I should take out my shirt for you, bro. I'm not going to do Raphael. I'm not a naked bastard like you. Take out my shirt for you, Raph. How about I put out some glasses for you? Put out some glasses. Why not?
Alien Girl saying I have amazing knowledge on this subject. Yes, I fucking do. Thank you, Alien Girl. She is absolutely correct.
Let's get into pimp mode. Yes, you do, Alien Girl.
Did fucking Authentic UFO just come on here and fucking and just try to sell himself on my channel to fucking on our channel? To fucking go and check out his fucking channel, Authentic UFO, for amazing footage. Authentic UFO, did you just come on here and fucking do that? Are you
did you just try to plug yourself? Did you just try to plug yourself?
He just fucking came on here and plugged himself, you know? Are you fucking kidding me? I'll fucking plug him in the butt with my fucking cock and balls, dude.
Is it cool? If he's cool, he can plug himself. You know?
I bet you he's got bullshit fucking UFO videos too.
Ooh. So
I
yes.
love them fucking Liv Tyler fucking glasses, dude.
No, these are Robert De Niro in motherfucking Casino.
Right, dude.
Come on, get it right.
I love them, dude.
Thank you, sir.
All
Hi,
right,
sir. So let's get back to ufology. So
right.
so what do you think of this whole Tic Tac shit?
I love it. I think it's super fucking legit. I think that this Tic Tac UFO is nothing more than an egg-shaped UFO that we've been hearing about for fucking years, okay? Everyone else used to call it like an egg-shaped UFO. And these guys just decided to call it a Tic Tac. It's like it's some kind of new UFO. It's not. It's a UFO that has been around forever. People have been reporting and seeing these fucking UFOs for fucking ever, and they simply call them like egg style UFOs. And that's what I think, dude.
Well, like what's one of the most famous cases? Ronnie, right? With the egg shape.
Right. That's yeah. There you go, Ronnie Zamora. That's right.
Right,
Absolutely,
Zamora.
dude. You know, and he had
What?
a fucking
Ronnie Zamora was probably, growing up and reading ufology stories, I used to hate that fucking story because I was like, what's so special about this fucking story? This guy saw a fucking egg-shaped UFO. No, but it comes down to who Ronnie was. Ronnie was actually, a stand-up, super straight, narrow, no bullshit type of fucking guy that was in the military, and he ended up being a cop, and who ended up making a report, which to me now I guess is I understand why Ronnie Zamora's case was so important is because who he was. Anybody I guess could tell you that they saw a fucking egg-shaped UFO, a little dot in the sky, but for this guy to be man so decorated and so respected in his community, and for him to say that he saw the things that he saw and up close and seeing even the symbols, he drew the
and
symbols that were on the
you gotta
craft.
understand
He
that
he
this
he
guy
saw he saw beings, little beings that ran back in the craft when it took off.
and you gotta
So
understand that he's sitting there saying like he's putting his
you know
reputation on the line. Like if
exactly,
you're gonna say that
yeah.
you're saying that he just out of the blue
Out
decided,
of
you know what,
yeah,
I'm just gonna make up an entire lie that's
and
so
just
fucking
fuck my
detailed.
whole
I'm gonna
fuck my
go out
whole
there
life
and
up,
burn the bushes and shit, you
and
know,
fuck
and
my whole
fucking,
life up.
you know,
Tell
yeah.
tell
It's
people
like,
I saw an egg
really?
and try to
Come
just.
on.
I mean,
He saw what he
honestly,
saw, dude.
and
Simple as that.
at the end of the day, I don't think that man would have said what he saw. So to me,
Right?
it's important because it seems like that really happened. So what it was, I don't know, but it seems like Ronnie actually saw what he saw.
Said, yeah.
He made an actual report. He even took the investigators out there like the next day, and they fucking took fucking they got
J.
those
Allen
pic
Hynek was out there, dude. Fucking, right?
yeah. Hynek actually went out and investigated that
Yep.
case and said that that was one of his most credible witnesses.
Right?
So to me this day, I say, you know what? In the beginning, when I started studying ufology, Ronnie's was one of my most boring cases, but it became one of my most like cases that I was like, okay, this one has legs.
Right?
What like when I see certain cases and shit, some are like whatever, those are dots. Because I mean, we've seen millions of dots, Kyle.
Sure.
So it's so hard to fucking distinguish whatever. But when you get a certain case like Ronnie's was, that has I would say legs. I always call it legs when it actually has like a little meat to it.
Yeah.
So it's not just like there might be a report, there might be pictures, there might be a second witness. That's what I call meat. Something you could sink your teeth into and maybe talk to other people. Hey, it's not just him. Did you see? He reported it. What did you see? That way, you could almost say you can make it like an investigation out of it.
Right?
Uh, and a lot of cases don't have that, and Ronnie's did. So to this
Salem
day,
Shogunate is saying
I like
Kyle
them
has the
too.
most integrity of all UFO channels. Yes, I fucking do. I don't know how you got that information,
I
but that
don't.
is
Yeah,
exactly correct. Thank you for
integrity.
saying that, Salem. You are 100 fucking 50% correct. I just have to fucking point that out.
Integrity. I don't know about integrity, but hey, does Kyle man? Does Kyle and even Rich? Let me tell you, some of these people that I hang with, man, that's why I fuck with them, man. They got knowledge. I mean, y'all can have your fucking opinions. We all have our opinions, and we can all
Right?
say like buttholes. But some of these guys, man, Rich, Kyle, so even the cousins, man. you could take them, get a little grain of salt for your opinion, but they have knowledge about cases and shit that we've all investigated. Or if you like UFOs, believe me, the cousins have investigated it. Kyle has probably looked into it.
That's right.
I've looked into it. Look into
Right?
some of if you don't like Kyle's shit now, look at some of his older shit. Kyle actually had a lot of dope shit when he first started. If you don't like his shit now, go back and look at some of his first videos when he was talking about like the ancient Egyptians and all that shit. Dope shit.
Right?
Dope shit.
Say, I remember when you turned down Third Phase of Moon's Tesla video. That is, yes, that is fucking true. That fucking happened. They wanted me to come and do a fucking video for them, and I did, and I was making the video, and I kept having to fucking redo it, and it got to the point because I was just like, you know what, dude, I'm just what they were wanting me to do was basically give credibility to some fucking UFO contactees who were complete frauds, and using Tesla's name to fucking give them credibility. That's exactly what they were. That's what these people were trying to do. Not Third Phase of Moon, but these people in the story. That's what they were trying to do. And I just, in the end, I was just like, you know what? I love science too much. I'm not I just don't feel right about it, And I'm like, and I'm just like, I can't do it, dude. And I'm just like fucking, and I felt really bad, and I know it sucked for Third Phase of Moon, man. But it sucked even worse for me, man, because they're really good friends of mine, and I fucking and I let them down, not fucking doing that fucking video for them. But I gotta be honest with you guys. I couldn't do it because I know that that contactee movement with George Adamski and these guys talking about flying to Venus and shit like that. I know they're full of shit, And when you're willing to fucking do that and then try to use Tesla's name to fucking give credibility to yourself,
you're talking about like Corey Good and them?
No, fucking this.
Look, and no disrespect to Corey.
I'm fuck Corey Good. What do you mean? You go ahead and disrespect.
Thank you. Come on. Thank you. No, look, no disrespect to you. Kyle said it. I didn't. But
I'll say it again. Fuck Corey Good.
I don't believe your story, Corey. Look,
right.
And we're being super real. I mean, y'all wanted to get real in this motherfucker, okay? Corey Good. There's no meat. When I always investigate shit, I always want there to be something juicy. Man, Corey has nothing to stand on. I went to the moon and to Mars too. I can tell you that shit. I'm DB Cooper, and I went to the motherfucking moon. And I went to
come on, dude.
I mean, I get it, but I mean, it's just like a money grab.
Of course it is, dude.
Wilcock, I mean, he has nice little facts here and there. But he's almost in the same,
it comes in with all that QAnon bullshit.
Same boat, same
fucking boat, dude.
Same boat. I get it. I see what the fuck they're doing, but nah, I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
Right?
I don't buy that shit, man. Corey, I don't buy that shit. Wilcox, I don't buy that shit. Who else is on that? Greer, look, okay, we say we're gonna get super. Okay, are we Team Greer or Team what? Greer, look, let's get super real. Do I think that possibly maybe you can meditate and maybe contact something?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe. Honestly, I believe that over some other shit. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I get that, but okay. So now let's get to the meat and potatoes. Do I think that his reunions have actual activity happening? I don't know. I've never been to one of his activities. I want to actually interview somebody that's actually been there, that actually has common sense. Because I don't want somebody to just tell me, yes, we saw motherfucking shit in the sky.
Dude, okay, you got Stephen Greer sitting there saying that. He's like, well, I'm sitting there meditating, and when I opened my eyes, I was levitating off the ground. Right there, you fucking lost me, dude. All
Okay,
right,
okay,
right there,
okay.
I know you're full of fucking shit.
Like I
And
said, Kyle, let's get to the meat and potatoes. How about the fucking what was that fucking alien that was on fucking the Flintstones? The Great Gazoo.
yeah,
Gazoo.
the dude, yeah,
Gazoo. Do you remember Gazoo?
yeah,
He was like the dude with the fucking helmet.
yeah,
Okay,
Gazoo.
there's a famous picture that Greer took that he said
I
was at
saw that picture.
one of his reunions, and it's like it's supposed to be a little being that he says is kind of like it looks like he's almost doing one of these.
I seen that. It looks fucking retarded.
And he says that it's a being and that several people there saw it. What do you think of the Gazoo picture? Do you think it's real, or do you think Greer is bullshitting?
I think, listen, okay, I think Greer is full of shit. However, you got to understand something. Okay, when it comes to you know, to the CE5, you know,
Yeah,
protocol and stuff
exactly.
like that. Okay,
Yeah.
that is
What do you think?
absolutely true. I know this for a fact. I can do it myself. All right, this absolutely does work. That is true. However, Greer went off the deep end. Okay, that's his problem. Okay, he fucking had his experiences, and that next thing you know, everything becomes real, and he's believing all kinds of bullshit. So he's letting a bunch of bullshitters in with a bunch of people telling the truth, and it mixes and muddies the whole fucking water, and it all becomes bullshit. And he gets too high up on his fucking nuts, dude. And it's all about fucking.
Well, now he's talking about that this is now not even the beginning, that this shit is already going on, that this is the beginning of what is supposed to be like the false alien flag. Do you believe that?
The what?
The false
Oh,
alien
the false
flag.
flag. No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not for a second, dude. You know, that's
No,
just another, you know, just like, oh yeah, the Pentagon offered him $2 billion to stop talking about UFOs.
I said this shit on Alien Addict. Hey, Alien Addict, I don't know what you think with, well, I figured that it was because of some of the stuff I said, and it's okay, Alien Addict, I love you. But no, because I said one of the comments that I made there was like, do I believe that Stephen Greer turned down $2 billion?
Dollars.
And I said, you know what? If somebody offered me $2 billion, I would be saying "fuck you" to all of you.
Right, right. I tell everyone.
Because then after that, I can make ufology what I want it to be. Honestly,
You know,
and without even talking to any of y'all, you know, I can say,
you know,
okay,
it's like fuck, dude.
oh, y'all gonna give me $2 billion? Okay, I'll shut the fuck up. But next thing you
Dude,
know, I'm gonna
if
buy.
they offer me
I'm
$2
gonna buy
billion, I'd let them shove a cactus up my butt.
Bro, I would go buy 200 million in property, and then all that I would just put into ufology. I'd be like, well, y'all can't fuck with me now, huh?
For $2 billion, you could
know?
shove a pair of deer antlers up my butt sideways. Okay.
Oh, dude, dude, there's a lot of shit that I would do for $2 billion. Okay,
I'm just saying, dude.
I'm not even gonna mention it on YouTube, but there's a lot of shit that I would do for $2 billion. That's look, like I said, Greer, I respect the word because I know he's done this shit since the '90s for a long time. I get that shit. I get it.
Right.
I've been there too. I've been researching UFOs since before there was a library. Or before YouTube, when we had to go to the library to go look for books and have to go to the Dewey Decimal System to go look for fucking UFO cases. And y'all might not even know about that shit if y'all young, because y'all just know about
the
fucking
Dewey
YouTube
Decimal System, right?
But if y'all have to go to the Dewey Decimal System to fucking go look for UFO cases, then you might be an OG.
Yeah.
But that's
if you were ever drinking fucking crystal clear Pepsi and flipping pogs, okay,
right?
you might be a fucking OG, okay?
If you have to go to the library, right, and flip through those fucking, like, before there was a computer, you were flipping through those like oh, this is the newspapers from like the fucking '90s
on the fucking roll and shit,
yes.
Dude, fucking spinning that shit around it.
If you were flipping through that shit before there was like YouTube, man, you might have been an OG ufologist. Okay?
Tom, you can send your videos to my email here. I'm gonna fucking post it in a comment. Hang on, I'll post my fucking email. Hang on. Yeah. Let me post this real quick.
But for anybody that, man, I know I look young, but I am fucking 44 years old. I've been studying UFOs since I was like 6 years old. Okay? I've literally been reading books since I was 6. So I'm in this game. I'm in this motherfucking game about fucking 30 years, okay? So fuck all of y'all that just now got into this shit like since this report has come out, you bastards. I'm gonna tell you like the Boston motherfucker. You bastards.
You bastards.
that just got into ufology since no, you bastard. I've been doing this since I was 5. You
You know,
bastards.
when it comes to the whole Greer Elizondo thing, I think it's kind of fucked up because I don't see how I don't see why Third Phase of Moon has such an issue
with
with
with with Elizondo.
Elizondo. And then
Look,
did you see that one
Rich.
interview
No, well,
where
Rich.
they're asking
Rich.
him questions and then Rich is sitting there like commenting over Elizondo and he's like, oh look, he's stuttered on his fucking words there for a second, so he must be lying. Like
No, look,
I was really shocked that like Rich is like fucking like
no,
listening. I'm like, dude, obviously the guy is trying to fucking do the right thing for UFOs. Like, I don't understand what the issue is with him. Like really, like
I
what
don't
you
know. Like my opinion. Look, okay, I understand Rich's stance on that. I really do, because it's almost like Dottie. Like Doty. He was the guy that came up and did that shit to fucking Berkowitz. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That
Richard
fucking
Doty, yeah,
yeah. That fucking was like the disinformation
correct.
agent. That
And
that that
fucking
that.
Greer believes
So
his fucking bullshit. Greer puts
so
him on
so to
and
me,
says, listen to this guy. He's telling the truth. Like the guy's a paid fucking liar.
I'm looking for like the new man, Kyle. Man, I'm looking. See these big ass glasses. I'm looking for the new Doties. I'm like, where are they? Where are they?
Right?
Who are the new? No, like, I mean, not being serious. Like in ufology, I'm saying who is really trying to present some real shit, and who could possibly be like the new age Doty? Like who is the motherfucker that they're gonna put into our shit to try to just muddy the waters, like Molden Hollis said, or Linda Moulton Howe said, muddy the waters.
Yeah,
Who the fuck is gonna be the new Doty or Dottie,
right?
Dottie
Yeah,
to
Doty, you're
to
right. Got it.
to,
Yeah,
to us?
yeah, exactly. You know,
Because I'm
well,
honestly,
there's a
Kyle,
bunch of them.
there has to be. Honestly, look, the United States, give or take, man, if people are scared of, say, North Korea being like, say, propaganda gods, no, no, no. The United States. If you think that anybody,
Right?
man, has the game tied down to
We're
what
the best, dude.
propaganda is, in governments, in politics, in ufology,
Right?
it's the United States. The United States, bar none. Because somebody might have maybe skipped us ahead, maybe, and built a little something. Yes, and maybe that's what the United States might be scared of. But do the United States got some shit that we ain't seen? Yes, yes, bar none. Yes, yes. There's the new B bombers that we have no idea what they look like. They're probably the TR-3Bs, and they might be the newest thing after above that. Okay,
Right?
the United States has some shit right now. Believe me, that we have not seen. If they're letting us see the B bombers that were from the fucking 80s, we have not seen anything new since these motherfucking B bombers, and I'm talking about like the triangle looking ones. Best believe
Oh yeah.
that we have some shit right
No,
now.
what's this? Now what's this?
You
Derek
know?
is saying it's good to have people like Kyle and Rich to call out BS. I would still have believe people like Dolan and Pope at face value without them. So Derek, are you saying you
Oh,
don't believe Dolan and Pope?
I love like Pope. Yeah, I love Dolan. I
I love
love
both of them.
Dolan.
I think they both
Honestly, yeah,
really they know a lot about the UFO world. They research plenty of fucking cases.
yes,
They do the exact same thing we do. They're
right,
really knowledgeable. What else? What is there to hate about them?
right.
Like
Look, like Dolan. Like honestly, Dolan. I don't hate. I don't hate. I see. I'm a fan of. I like the way Dolan speaks, but
oh, I love it.
like well, people like me and you that have been into this shit for a long time, Kyle, and that have actually had experiences too.
Right.
Their shit gets kind of like monotone, where it's just like, God dang, it's like the same shit over and over. For other
Of
people,
course.
maybe for a new audience, it might just be like, oh wow, you guys are talking facts and shit. But for us, like me, when I hear Dolan speak, even as much as I do like the way Dolan speak, I like the way Dolan speaks more than like say a Greer. Dolan just has like I don't know, like
Yeah.
like the college professor type of like the Da Vinci Code when he's trying to tell you
Right.
all the shit. That's the way Dolan talks. That's why I like him. But at the same time, as much as I like Dolan, he's not telling me anything new that I don't already fucking
No,
know.
exactly. None of them.
You
Yeah,
know,
not Dolan, not Pope.
you know,
None of them are telling us
nobody,
anything new. But the thing
nobody.
is that they have researched the fucking cases,
Yeah.
and they do. So when you ask them about certain cases, they know what they're talking about. Other
True.
than that, they're not out there making up a bunch of bullshit. They're not out there spreading lies and shit like that. They're just
Yeah.
telling you what they know, and simple as that. And I don't see any reason. The only thing I could see is that there's some fucking jealousy or some hater,
Oh,
player hating going on.
there's always gonna be ego, brother. I mean,
You know,
you know that
I
there's
think
always
I
gonna be
think it's I
ego.
think of a lot of it has to do with ego and hate, because they fucking got their name up in the
Oh,
fucking UFO world,
oh
and
yes.
because I'm
Come
like,
on, like the
I don't see
Dolans
any
and the
reason to
Gears.
hate them.
Come on, dude. They're competing, even though they don't mention their names to each other. They're competing.
Of course,
They're competing. Even like who's the Ike, the guy that talks about all the reptilians, David Ike.
oh
Dude,
god,
that's the UFO field though. They're all competing, dude. They're the ones that even fucking are the crazy ass Corey Good. Corey Good probably could go to like down the street right now and probably get like 100 people to at least show up to the room and pay
right?
like $20. You
Oh
know,
yeah, dude,
so I don't
right?
know, bro. I mean, there's money. Me personally, and I know you are too. I mean, we've had our own experiences. We want to know the motherfucking truth. We don't want all this bullshit. Or we don't want all the fucking filler. We want the killer.
Right? Exactly.
And it's fuck
You know,
and it's hard to find the killer. I mean, we gotta just
Exactly. There's too many fucking bullshitters.
keep, keep
And that's another thing is that in the world of UFOs, when you study it like we do, and you've been in it for a long time, this shit it gets monotone, it gets boring. That's why you got to have channels like Ufoproof that can add some entertainment to it, not take it and make the UFO sightings and shit entertainment, but just add some entertainment to that. So you make it fun to watch, and everyone's, when you see like Dolan or Pope, okay, they obviously, like you're just saying, they look more sophisticated than us, correct? They dress better than us. They look like they belong in a fucking in academia. We don't. We look like we belong on the fucking streets, and shit like that. However, we're fucking big fucking smokers and shit like that. They look all clean and sober and clean cut and shit. So it's like two different worlds. But our world is the fucking UFO world,
it is.
and
It
most of
is.
the people in it are like us. So there has to be a place like us where they can say, listen, it's okay to be yourself, and you can still be respected, you can still know what you're talking about, and you can look the way you do, and you can do drugs, and you can cuss, and you
Well,
can do whatever, and you
we
don't have
know
to
us,
be fucking
Kyle.
crazy,
Shit.
you know?
That's how we know each other, Kyle. I mean, shit.
Exactly.
It's no accident that a lot of us don't even by accident just know each other. Me,
That's right.
you, the cousins, UFO man, even with Rich. I mean,
Do
there's
you
a lot
know?
of people. There's a lot of
Do you know
people.
how I met
Honestly,
Rich? You know?
and bro, in the
You guys
UFO
want to
world,
know?
we know everybody, dude. We
Do you
know
guys want to
everybody.
know how I met Goofon?
I want to know.
I met Goofon. I met Goofon defending Third Phase of Moon from him. Okay, I met Goofon because he was shit talking Third Phase of Moon like you wouldn't fucking believe. He would just fucking just go off on him, and I was like, nah, man, they're fucking cool cats, blah blah blah, and I would defend them, you know.
Right,
And
right,
I'm
right.
like, they're trying to change their shit around, and now look, fucking what, 18 months later, 2 years later, look. Fucking Rich is like on the show with them, like fucking everything they say, Rich is like all about and shit like that. Like it's so fucking funny how he fucking flipped like fucking like 100%, no, 180, dude. He just fucking totally flipped on it. But that's how we met, is shit like that. So we started off on a bad foot. We ended up becoming friends, and now we're cool with each other and shit. And now it's fucking, not only is he not talking shit about the Third Phase of Moon, but he's fucking on the show with them doing fucking the report and that whole thing.
Oh, I love the cousins now. That's what I'm saying. Like honestly, oh
Right.
man. I mean, I don't even put this out there. Man, y'all better not be with me and the cousins. Y'all better not touch the cousins around me.
Right, dude. Yeah, they're my fucking boys.
No,
Fucking, I love those
no,
guys
they
to death.
cool, man. They cool, man. Oh, look, in a UFO world, honestly, look, if I could get 10 people in a motherfucking table, shit, I would probably get like me, you, shit, I'd probably get the
I don't.
cousins.
I don't think
I'll probably
fucking.
get Jaime Musan's ass. I'd probably get fucking Tyler just to fucking have
I don't
Tyler's
think.
ass up in
I
there.
don't think
You
Rich. I
know,
don't think that he
I'd
fucking.
have Rich in there. I'd have Rich
I
in
don't
there.
think that he believes or fucking yeah, like I don't think he truly believes like half the shit he's saying on Third Phase of Moon, like on that fucking
Um,
channel, like the shit that he's saying and the shit that I think that he would in fucking in real life he would totally disagree with it, but simply because he's on their show, he's like going like, well, maybe it's possible that it's this, but in his head he's like, there's no fucking way that's real. Like, like there, I think he's like
Look,
that's
let's be
total
super
bullshit.
real.
But like on the
Let's be
show,
super
he
real.
has to
And
be
I
like, well, maybe it's a possibility,
okay.
and shit like that. But inside his head, he's like, oh, that's
Let's
such fucking bullshit, dude.
okay. Let's be super real. Do I think that Rich agrees with a lot of the shit that they say? No.
No, there's no fucking. He on the show he agrees with everything.
Do
Like
I
on the
agree
show,
with a
he
bunch of
agrees
the
with him
shit that they
100%.
say?
But in real life, there's
No.
no fucking way he does, dude.
But
No, not a fucking chance,
but
dude.
would I still have a drink with them and discuss ufology?
Yeah,
Yes,
fuck yeah.
yes. I mean, yeah. I mean, the cousins to me are a legend in fucking YouTube. You know what I mean? Rich is still trying to grow, but I think that a lot of people have noticed him and shit in the last year or so. I mean, I'm backing Rich up 100%. The cousins are the cousins, bro. Like,
Yeah,
man, that I think shit. It's not easy to get where they're at,
right.
and I still think that they are. Hey, they present videos that are like, hey, what is this? And people be like, "Oh god dang, it's a motherfucking hey,
Right,
dude, these are videos that they send them. This is their channel. This is what they do." And it's just kind
right.
of like, just get off their neck. This is what they do, and they do it good.
Exactly. You know.
I think they're good dudes. I mean, as people,
Yeah,
I would.
they're cool
I
cats.
don't
I
even know
like
if they
them, dude.
drink beer. I would love that. I would love to smoke a cigarette and
Yeah.
let's say I would like to smoke a cigarette and just hang
Oh,
out with
dude,
them.
they're fucking no, they're straight up partiers, man. Fucking
And
third face. Yeah, dude,
uh,
third face moon, dude. That fucking smoke a blunt with you, drink a beer with you, them, and they're cool as fuck, dude.
no, and I would like to
They're just
know.
like us, you guys. They listen. There is no
I
difference
will,
from like how Alex
mm.
and I am, and all you guys are. There's no fucking third face moon is exactly the same as us. Okay, what you see on fucking TV, what you see on internet is fucking our characters. All right. That is fucking character in real life. They are literally just like us. There is no fucking difference. They're playing a fucking character. That's what everybody does when you have a fucking show. That's what I do. I
No,
fucking play characters.
man, I don't even think they're super playing. I just think they're cool dudes, man.
They are. They're really cool, dude.
Like like me. I guess you could say this is DB Cooper. Yeah, there is a little mask on here. Don't get me wrong, but no, this is me, and this is
Right.
me.
Exactly.
This is motherfucking me, and I
You
guess
know.
it'll be the same with them. Same ufology. God dang. I mean, at the end of the day, Kyle, we all want answers.
That's right.
Do we have them? No.
No.
It's
But I'll
like
tell you what's nice though is that now we can start. I want to have Goof on the show. I want to have Alien Attic. I want to have Third Phase of Moon on. Uh, uh, Tyler's gonna come on. I already talked to him, dude. He's gonna come on the show. Fucking. I'm gonna have everybody back on, dude. I want to get the whole crew back on. And so we can start
oh,
having our old hangouts. I
I
want to get
mean,
Q on here. I want to get fucking Jax on here, man. We
look.
get Sean on here, dude. I mean, fuck, man.
That's nothing. I mean, like, look, I'm sure with Rich and shit talking, yeah, we can hook that shit up with the cousins. I mean, you're friends with them already. You can hook that shit up. Man,
Yeah.
you should do like some shit back to back to back. You just gotta be like, man, Kyle. The thing about you, bro, you just were never consistent. You just
Well,
disappear.
that's the thing.
Every once in
You
a
gotta
while, you just
understand.
disappear.
I
You're
gotta
like, God,
understand. There's a bunch of shit going on. There's a bunch of shit going on in my life that was more important, you know, is my fucking,
I don't.
Andromeda comes first, okay,
Yeah,
before
for
anything
sure,
else, is
for
is
sure.
she is fucking number one, and that's just simply how it is, man. And fucking the whole world,
No, well,
the
we
entire
need more
earth is
cow.
number two,
You've heard
you
that
know?
shit. Like we need more cowbell. No,
Yeah.
we need more cow.
We
We
need
need more
more cow.
cow. We need more
Okay.
cow right
Well,
now.
now
You
you know
know.
what? I was testing this fucking streaming method out, and if it fucking worked, I'm gonna start doing my fucking streams back, start getting back into it, start putting my fucking videos back out.
Man,
The thing
bro.
is that I haven't had the ability to fucking stream. They didn't have Google Hangouts, you know. I have XSplits, but it don't fucking work right.
I'll get the
And
band, bro.
yeah,
You want Q? All these motherfuckers, man. I'll holler at them.
now the shit
So
works, you
let
know.
me know.
Like this StreamYard seems to be working fine. So I'm gonna get back into and I'm gonna do it on a consistent basis now. You know, I figured I'm like, okay, so if
I
it
miss your
fucking
ass,
works,
Cal. I miss your ass. Like, man,
everybody says the same thing. You know,
I
I get
miss your
fucking
ass, man.
emails constantly. I'm like, Kyle, you need to come on, start doing more shows, doing more shows. I'm like, I
Yes,
will, I will, I will. You know, I
yes.
got shit going on. Now that the thing is I don't like doing it when when I can't have guests on like this. I hate when it's just me, you know.
Mm.
I love having somebody else on with me. So now that I can have other people on with me, it seems like this method works good. I will get
Yeah,
back to doing it
yeah.
like I did before, so I can have everybody on, and then I can put out my videos in between. I can start doing my skit videos and all that good shit again. And
Well,
yeah.
shit.
So this seems to be
What's today?
working.
Wednesday. Let's do. I don't know. You working on Friday?
I work every day.
No, well, man, you want to do like a, but I know your hours be crazy because
Let's
sometimes
do it.
like I wake up in the morning and then I'll see that you went live and I usually go to sleep about maybe 1ish and then I'll swear I'll wake up and I'll be like, damn, he went live at 1:30.
Yeah, you know, I'm fucking. And sometimes it's the only time I can fucking go on, like, because I gotta wait till baby goes to sleep and shit like that. And fucking, you know.
No, but no, I'll holler at Q and a bunch of motherfuckers and no, like let's get like a little man. You should make a Friday stream. Let's make like
All
a
right,
Friday
let's do
stream.
it. What's
You
today?
know, shit, Wednesday, bro.
Okay, let's do that.
Friday,
Yeah,
Friday.
you
Let's
know,
do it. If you want
let's
to do
do
it late,
Friday.
I just gotta holler at Q and see what time he's available. I
Yeah,
mean, Jackson shit and everything, but no, as long as
he
we have
was
like
just on here, dude.
me, you, Q, and we'll get maybe fucking naked ass Raph on there.
Right? Yeah, get fucking naked Raphael on here, dude. Fuck, that'd be
And
great.
maybe cons. No,
You know?
and I'll holler at
Yeah,
Rage or
maybe
something. I'll
cons
be
get
like,
him to come on, dude. That'd be oh
be like,
man, wouldn't that be
hey
fucking
man,
fun, dude? If we
and
get
get
fucking cons and fucking
no, bro,
AQ and fucking
no.
maybe Sean and fucking
You just gotta be consistent. Do like a Friday night show, man.
well,
Maybe that.
I wanna do it like every other
Do like
day,
a
you know.
Friday no, but do like a man. That way
I'll
we
do a fucking
know.
Friday show. That's no
Do
fuck.
do
That's
like
no
a
problem.
do like a
We can
Friday
do a
night show.
consistent show like that. You know, that's no problem. But I want to start come. I want to start doing it like I did it every day before. You know, that was fucking great. You know,
Yeah,
and so if I could do it like every night after work, that would be fucking awesome. You
yeah.
know.
But at least we'll say, even though you have to work on a Friday, but at least we know we like either Friday or Thursday. We
Yeah,
just get
yeah.
like a
Let's just do it for
Friday
Friday,
night.
man. You
Get
know,
like
let's just
an
do it.
hour. Get on there and just bullshit, and a bunch of us will
Yeah.
just hop on there with you, bro.
What time you want to do it on
You know,
Friday?
shit. Honestly, I got time, bro. So
What
whatever
do you say?
time
Fuck it, like what, like 9 o'clock at night or 8 o'clock or something?
whatever time you got, bro. And I'll holler at fucking whatever, and whoever shows up will show up. But you can do like I'm saying do a Friday night something, and we'll put videos that showed up the whole week, and we'll just bullshit for like 45 minutes, bro, about
Right,
fucking the news UFO videos, and just be like, man, what do you guys think? And really,
right.
literally just put them up. Tyler's doing that shit again.
Yeah, you know, that's what we'll just do what we did before, you know. I say we
Tyler,
do the same
Tyler,
fucking thing.
Tyler was just on fucking Alien Addict shit.
Yeah, he was.
Did you
Yep.
watch it?
Yeah.
What?
I
Okay,
watched a little
okay.
bit. Yeah.
Look, I didn't watch. I watched maybe out of the whole thing. I probably watched about a good 40 minutes of it. What did you think?
I got to be honest with you. I saw,
Be honest, man. Be honest, because I'm.
you know, honestly, you know, it
What
wasn't
you?
what I was like, wanting to see. I
Mm,
don't care about I don't care about what he got in trouble for. I don't care about his personal life and that shit. That's not what I'm interested in. I care about UFOs. So
Amen.
really, I honestly, I fucking watched a little bit of it and then I just turned it off. I was like, okay, I'm done. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't watch it because I want to hear about his fucking personal problems. You know, I
Mm,
watch this shit because I want to hear about UFOs. You know, and so fucking I kind of dropped it, you know, pretty quick on. So I didn't really see much of it, but I saw a little bit in the beginning, and it was just you know, and that's the thing, and that's all everyone fucking cared about. And so when I do my interview with Tyler, you know, it's not going to be anything like that. It's going to be fucking straight fun, fucking laughing, fucking, you know, good times, fucking interview. You know, I don't want any of that fucking drama bullshit, man, because I don't care about any of that fucking shit. None of that shit means anything to me. You can do whatever the fuck you want to go fuck a goat in your personal life. Go fucking do it, dude. I can give two fucks about it because this isn't the goat fucking channel. This isn't goat proof. Okay, this is motherfucking UFO proof. This is what I fucking care about is UFOs. I don't care if you want to go fuck a goat. Go ahead. Okay, I don't give a fuck. All right, I got nothing to do with that.
Definitely.
You know,
Goat fucking is definitely out the window for me.
that's right.
But no, but look, Tyler, and if you listen to this shit, man, you know, thank you actually for going to Alien Addict and having that conversation with him. You know, I mean, did I get out of it? I mean, I'm a fan. At the end of the day, I was just a fan watching. Okay, so did I get out of it what I wanted? No. You know, like I wanted you to just be nasty, crazy ass fucking Tyler. Just tell everybody what the fuck, you know. No, but I think you were safe, cool Tyler. I didn't like that Tyler. I wanted fucking nasty, fucking back in the fucking when I was fucking with you in the chat room, right? Tyler. Like I wanted to be like, no, I don't agree with you. This is what I fucking think, you know. And
yeah.
You know, I think it was really safe. I don't think he kind of answered like a lot of like. Basically, it's just like we already know what happened to you, dude. Like a lot of us already know. We know.
Yeah.
But it's just like, dude,
I got a whole different set of questions.
Tell us about just like
Tyler about, you know,
UFOs. Yeah, those. Yeah, those we could talk about on the side. You know, when we're having that little blunt on the side, and we're having a little drink.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Then I could be like, "Hey, Tyler, come here. Hey, come here. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you for a second." And then we have those type of conversations. You know, I can have those. I feel like I can. You know what I mean? It's a young,
you know, like motherfuckers come on there, they're like, "Oh, you're like, are you going to be friends with Tyler? He's a fucking white beater." You ever seen how fucking weak and feeble fucking Tyler fucking his wife would probably whoop his ass, dude. Like, what are you fucking talking about, beast? Fucking wife, dude. Like, you know, they might have gotten into a fucking wrestling match and she might have body slammed him or something. You know, like what the fuck?
It's not about his feeble state.
No, you know? Like who gives a fuck? Dude? Like for real, dude. Like Jesus Christ, dude. You know,
I can have a drink with Tyler and talk it out. I can hash it out. You know,
yeah,
and other people be like, "Oh, fuck this one." No, I mean, I can have a drink with Tyler and just be like, "Man, you know, I know your channel.
Exactly, man.
I respect this shit. I know what you're doing." But can you turn the camera off so we can have a little conversation?
Tyler is a really cool cat. He is a friend of mine, man. He's a nice guy, man. We fucking talk out behind the scenes and shit, man. He's a really cool cat. He's a big fan of Ufoproof, man. And you know, fucking he was a member of the fucking of the website, dude. He's a subscriber to the fucking channel, dude, for a long time, man. He's donated to the channel, fucking super chat, fucking, you know, comes on the live streams, and he's gonna come do an interview on it. Like he is a friend. He's a friend of the channel, man. You know, I got nothing but respect for him. You know,
he unblocked me. No, Tyler, and I hope you remember because this happened on Ufoproof.
Yeah,
there was
that's one, right. I got you unblocked.
There was one day where I was just like, Tyler, can you please unblock me? And
that's
then
right.
I think you said, man, Tyler doesn't know who the fuck you are.
No, I was like, hey, can you unblock boy DB Cooper for you? And he fucking went and did it.
And then he did. And then
he went and he fucking did it.
And then he did. He said, DB Cooper, you're unblocked on that live. So I was like, holy shit! Right. Look, he pays attention.
That's right.
Actually, that's when I was like, oh look, this motherfucker actually pays attention.
Yeah, he watches the fucking show. You know,
he's watching. I was like, oh, okay, he's watching. But
is that Tyler from Secure? Yes, Tyler from Secure Team. Yes.
Yes.
That's who we're talking about.
Yes. No, and that was cool. That was a cool thing because I was like, oh, he's watching. I was like, oh, Tyler, you watching?
Yeah.
Right, what's up, dude? I was like, oh, what's up, dude? I was like, I didn't even think you were paying attention to us. You know what I mean?
So, no, exactly, man. No, he's a cool cat, man. You know, he's gonna come on and do the show. You know, and that'll be fun. But
well, shit. Motherfucker, okay. I love you.
All right, Coop.
man, and let's keep this shit going.
Friday, okay?
Friday, dude. Let's try to
Friday,
get.
it's on.
I'll try to holler at Q, get a couple of motherfuckers, and
Yeah, get
man,
cute for sure, man. You know. Um.
yeah.
All right, cool, dude. Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
I love you, Kyle.
All right, love you too,
Man,
Alex. I'll talk to you later, homie.
thank you for this shit. Man, my respects.
Hell yeah,
UFO
dude.
proof.
Feels good to be
UFO
back,
proof.
dude.
One of
Right?
the one of the originators right here. I mean,
It's
believe it
fucking
or
right,
not,
baby.
this crazy bastard right here is one of the reasons that I'm still doing what I do right now, and ufology and what it is. This is one of the first
Oh,
channels
fuck.
that I was ever involved in, and
Just lost fucking
Kyle
power.
UFO proof is a real dude, man. I
That's
appreciate
right.
you, Kyle. I love you, dude. I love you.
All right, love you too, brother.
Yeah, man. Peace out, brother.
All right, late, man. Okay, well, apparently my fucking my power just blew. So I'm gonna take that as a sign that I'm gonna have to get off here anyway. So let's I'll wrap this up. I want to say thanks, Alex, for coming and joining me in my live stream. This seemed to work just fairly well. So and I want to give thanks to Alien Addict for suggesting this to me. It seemed to work awesome. I should have my oh look, power back. All right, awesome. I'm still getting off though. Um, and yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming on the show and joining me. And since the streaming does seem to work, I will start doing it back like I did before. This is the only thing I needed was a good streaming service that worked. My other streaming services always fucking failed for me, and they didn't run good on my computer, and so I just like it just was, I made it a real pain in the ass, and this seems to work just fine. So you know, um, and yeah, I think UFO proof is back for real. So can I review your video before you go? No, I'm gonna go and I will check out your video. Okay. But either which way, I will review it because you've been on here enough. Because if it sucks, I'm gonna call you the fuck out and be like, your bullshit video fucking blows. So it better be awesome. And I'm gonna go check out Koofy's fucking video and everybody else. Alex, thank you for coming on, buddy. I will see you Friday. We will fucking do this again. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and share it with your friends and tell everybody about it. I'm a fucking UFO proof, #1 UFO channel on Earth. Duh. um, and give me some money or something. Buy some merchandise and whatever. Just give me some money. Okay. I don't care how you do it. Join, become a membership, whatever the fuck, whatever it is. Fucking pay me somehow. Everyone else at the end of the show, they're always, I'll just come out and say, give me money. That's what they're all saying in the end, right? Right. Okay. Thank you guys for the super chats and all that shit. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow night. All right. All right, you guys. UFO proof out. All right. I'm out of here, you guys. Later.